Hey y'all, we are back. I'm back out here in the garage. Um, okay, here's what we got. This headlight here. Ooh, we got a little checkering going on there on that headlight lens. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but this is a brand new or nearly new lens, a headlight assembly. Okay, I said lens. It's a headlight assembly. Okay. All right, but we're going to go ahead and get this guy put in, and we're just going to reuse the bulbs in this old headlight. Okay, this video is a continuation of the video where I replaced the grill. As you can see, right there it is. It's looking great. You know, unfortunately, these grills do not come with the emblems. As you can see right there, it's just a little recess there for the emblem, so you'll have to somehow reuse your old one, which doesn't seem to be very easy to get that out, but maybe I can make a video on that showing you all how I did it. Okay, now, and let me stress that point. You know, I'm showing these videos to you all, and I'm showing you how I do it. Okay, so this is an idea on how to do it. I'm not saying I am the be all end all. That I'm the only one who knows how to do this or something like that. No, I'm just showing you how I do it. If you want to do it like that, that's great. If you don't, you know, go ahead and follow somebody else on how they do it. Which, that's fine with me too. Um, I'm definitely not one of those people that's going to be like, oh, you got to just follow me, or you got to just follow my directions, and all that kind of thing. Okay, you got two 10mm bolts right there. I don't know if I stressed this in the last video, but all of the hardware in the grill is an 8mm. Okay, or 5/16. Ooh, we got a little bendage right there. That's bent right there just a little bit. That's okay though. I can straighten that up. That's not a big deal. Okay, let's see. All right. I'm gonna pause this video for just a minute. I gotta go get something. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm back, and there's a bolt right back in there. You see the ratchet is on it right there. The socket, rather, is on it. I'm using my ratchet because I don't want to use the impact on that. Probably screws into one of those little sheet metal speed nuts. So, and that bolt is probably rusty and crusty and all that. So, I'll just get it out of here. Okay, easing up right there. I can feel it. So. All right, so. All right. Now, one thing, like you saw though, my extension was touching that painted surface right there. It's very important to be very careful in that area because you don't want to damage the paint right there. Okay. So, let's see. All right. These sheet metal nuts here, I call them speed nuts, but they just clip onto the sheet metal, and then the bolt has something to screw into, and they are retained by their design there, so you don't have to sit there and hold them with a wrench or a pair of pliers or something. They're okay. All right, so I sprayed a little penetrating oil on these. Okay. Let's see. Is that ready to come out the rest of the way? I'm trying to see that nut, that bolt right there. Get this out of here and let you see that. See that? Let's see if we, okay, yeah, you see that bolt right there? That's what I'm trying to get out. Okay, so that's what I'm working on. All right, let me pause this, and I'll tell you what, I'll let you watch what I'm doing here. Okay, when you go to take the headlight out, just be careful. You know, you don't want to go jerking and yanking on it, even if it's broken and busted up. You can bend maybe some of the mounting tabs and things like that, so, you know. Oh, shoot. Having some difficulties with my camera equipment. I was doing pretty good a while ago. Now I'm having some difficulties here. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get this thing moved out of here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you want to be careful moving this out because you don't want to scratch the paint or beat the paint up. And not only that, there's the wires back there that are connected to everything, so you want to connect it to the bulbs. One little tidbit of information about these bulbs. If you don't know already, and you probably do, these headlight bulbs are retained by a locking ring. Okay, so they got that locking ring right there. It's just a quarter turn, and you release them. Okay, and then they just come right out. Do not touch that bulb. Okay, a lot of you already know this. Some of you may not. But anyway, then the turn signal is just a quarter turn deal also. Now the bulb on this thing is not quite so sensitive. You can touch them. Okay, if you happen to touch it, not a big deal. Okay, so there we go. Wow, this thing's kind of heavy. The old one's kind of heavy, which I think it's been replaced once too. So anyway, okay. All right, I mentioned a little bit of damaged, very little damaged sheet metal there, but that's okay. I'll straighten that out. Let me get some pliers. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Got that little corner straightened up there on the fender, so we'll go ahead and put the turn signal bulb back in. The best thing you can do about when you're doing all this stuff is just be patient. Now this is the ring that came with this headlight. I wanted to retain this in case I needed it. I don't need it right now, but I am going to save this. Okay, so in case I need it later on. Now that is also a part that may be used on some other Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth vehicles. So let's get this. I can push the headlight in. I'm sorry about the poor camera angles, but this truck does not have a lot of places to put my selfie stick, so I can patience is one of your best things you can be practicing when you're doing this. Ask me how I know. Okay. Tell you what, that other ring fits a whole lot better. So what I'm going to do is There we go. I disconnected the outlet, the power cord, the connector there. I disconnected that, and from here I'm going to use that other locking ring because this one does not fit very good. So that's a good reason. There we go. I like the way that fits. It fits very snug and everything, keeps the headlight in place. There we go. Look at that. I like that. I like it real well. So, there we go. Go ahead and start moving this thing back in place. Oh, here's something you need to be aware of. Let me get you on a better place here. Okay, these little, these kind of fasteners here, they have this little Phillips head screw looking deal in the middle, and they're plastic. What this does is this goes in there and it forces some pieces apart. Okay. Alright, see? Just like that. It goes in there, forces that apart. Alright, so that goes in there and just screws on in there, and it just forces these two pieces apart and keeps them from coming out of the hole. Okay? So that's what that's all about there. Alright, so let's get this thing put the rest of the way in. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. Okay. All right, these bolts that holds these on, they're 10 millimeter, and you notice they also has the Torx in the center. You can do either one, either or there. Okay. So I'm going to start with this one here, hardest one to get to, and we'll start with that one, and we'll work our way. I'll work my way to the front. Okay. Whoops. Dropped some of that little plastic hardware. Retains the what? Oh nuts. Oh man. Okay. I'll be right back, folks. Alright y'all, I got this all socked up here. I got this all done. I'm just going to put this little rubber grommet on here real quick and get that part done and move on. I don't know if I've got enough of the hardware for that. Wait a minute. Let's see, there's one of them I dropped earlier, which is just something you're going to have to get used to. You will be dropping stuff. Okay. All right. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Boy. All right. Okay, so pretty simple how these go in. Just go in like that. And, you know, anytime you can do something like that, you can, like, improve the overall look of the repair and just give it a better overall look and feel And that way, whomever the customer might be, they'll look at it and they'll have a better opinion of it, and maybe even a better opinion of you. Not only that, just a little bit of pride and workmanship. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that one doesn't. All right, that one's gonna go all to heck on me. Look at there. Okay, well, son of a gun. All right, I'll have to replace that thing later. I don't have any more of them. Well, I've got that piece right there. Let's see. I dropped. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'll have to replace that later on, which that's not terribly hard. Let's see. Do I have some of those in the bag over here? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Son of a gun. Okay. Well, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I can replace them later on, and I can go to a parts store somewhere and get a couple of them. Not a big deal. But at least that is secured in place, and it has a better overall look. All right, I'm gonna turn these headlights on and let y'all have a better look at this. Okay. So, be right back. Okay, y'all. There is the finished product. Got the new headlight in there on the driver's side, the left side, and got the grill in. Show you a couple of little details here real quick. Like I was saying earlier, these do not come with an emblem, so we're gonna have to come up with an emblem. Maybe I can retrieve the old one off of the old grill and put it on here, but I'm liking the way it fits. The quality of this grill is actually pretty surprising. I was thinking this thing was going to be kind of chinchy and cheap and cruddy and not so good, and actually this thing has kind of impressed me. So anyway, I mean, it's fitting everywhere really, really nicely. It's not like, and something else too, when you go to do this, don't slam the hood down the first time. Ease it down, make sure it's not hitting anything. It's not going to rub up against something and, you know, sit there and rub paint off of something or some sort of corner or something, you know what I'm saying? So, let me show you something else here real quick. Just go ahead and open the hood here. I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm going to leave you alone. Okay? About this crash damage. So, oh man, so nice. That's so nice. Okay, one thing that also happened, this got bent. So this has got a little permanent bend in it right there. This, I believe, is the transmission cooler. And it got bent up against the radiator. It bent the radiator in a little bit, but nothing is leaking. So that's really nice. As you can see, there's a little curvature to that thing, and it's got a little curvature there in the middle of the radiator, but like I said, nothing has been leaking, so that's good. I went and I moved these, loosened these bolts up, and then I moved this thing out a little bit and pulled on it just gently to get this thing away from the radiator because it was pretty close. All right, this is pretty much it. There we go. Yeah, that thing is just spectacular. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. Everybody for watching, and I do appreciate, all my subscribers. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the shares and the thumbs ups and all of that stuff, man. I really, really, really seriously appreciate it. I want to continue to make, good content, good videos for you all. These lights, I know that wasn't that great of a video, but the thing of it is, like I was saying, I'm improving my workplace, so it also improves the quality of the videos. So the lighting in here, we get better lighting. I get better lighting in here, I can make a better video. Okay. All right. I'm going to go. And I do appreciate everybody. So thank you so much. God bless. and have a great one, okay?